you so you will never lie. Girl, just tell me all what you want. Girl, I buy you what you need, I give you what you want. Girl, I make your dreams so real. When you wake up, you can see. I don't wanna see you cry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our review session once again. As always, we go and review our favorite pairs and see how they've been moving throughout the day. And the main purpose of this review session is to see our mistakes and where we can rectify our mistakes and where we can learn from those mistakes, and so next time we can execute. So yeah, without further ado, let us get into our pairs and see how price played out today, right? So here we got price on our daily time frame. As you can see, we've identified our zones, but we don't know what zones what from this perspective over here. So let us go to the next time frame, our 4-minute time frame, 4-hour time frame, sorry. And as you can see, we've identified our zones on our 4-hour time frame. So we've identified our strong area of values, so it's there, our resistance and our support levels here. So the reason why it's a very strong area of value is once price got to that zone, we can see price has rejected it numerous times and it has reacted significantly. So it got to this support level here and it pushed to our resistance, got to resistance, it pushed to our support, got to our support, pushed to resistance, got to resistance, pushed to our support, got to our support, pushed to our resistance. So we can fairly say that this is a very strong area of value. But as you can see, price did break down, it retested the zone, and obviously it played around this area, and price pushed back up into the zone. You see that candle close above the zone, and as you can see, price is playing within the zone. So now without further ado, let us speak about how we could have executed the trades today and what was going on with the trades today. So now we're going to go to our 30-minute time frame and see what happened on our 30-minute time frame, right? So as you can see, this is how price played out today, right? So this was yesterday's highs, right? So we based our support, our 15 minutes, our 15 and 30 minute support area over here, right? So as you can see, price battled to get to this zone, so it got to our significant area of value, or our higher time frame area of value, right, which was our resistance zone here. So as you can see, throughout lining session, price did play around this area. So this week over here, the reason why we got this week over here is because we had fundamentals that came out today that reacted on the market significantly. The reason why this came out, it was the Pfizer, it was something about the Pfizer variant. I mean, sorry, not the Pfizer variant, the Pfizer vaccination. They were speaking about that, and this is the reason why price pushed up like that and got to the zone and played down to the downside, right? So it did interrupt us, and it did interrupt our analysis a bit on how we were going to execute the market, right? So here we go. This is what happened. Price played around like that, and as we got too close to our market open, New York session, we see price push to the downside. It pushed to the downside. So let's go to our 15-minute time frame, because remember what we always do is that we wait for 15 minutes to elapse, then afterwards we execute our trade, right? So this is what happened, right? So 15 minutes, price broke down. So now we were waiting for the next 15 minutes to see what prices going to show us, right? So as you can see, price pushed down with that strong bearish momentum. Then as you can see, it retraced, it pulled back up to the upside, right? And this was now confirmation for us. So what we saw is that price did that. So as you can see, price pushed down and it was playing back up. So what I was waiting for is price to get to that level and reject it and show some bearish momentum, or get to the top, break this zone, and continue to the upside, right? So I did a foolish mistake today, or not a foolish mistake. So a lesson that I learned today is that, as you can see, price broke down, it got to this level. So what I was waiting for, I waited for this candle to close above, right? So I entered into the trade, and as I entered into this trade, price got to the upside there. So as you can see, price pushed up, then it came back down and took me out the trade. So what I should have done was waited for price to get to this area and close above this area, retest, and push it upside. So this was a bit a premature entry for me. Even if the price broke like that, then after the next candle closed above, right, closed above this area, then there was going to be another confirmation for me to enter this trade, right? But it was a bit premature, the entry, and yeah, this is the reason why I got kicked out. So should have been a little bit more patient. So price got to this zone. As you can see, it rejected the zone. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for price to push back into this to the bottom zone, and that's when we're going to take our impulse entry, right? Our impulse entry, we would have entered around, let's push this down, we would have entered around that zone, and yeah, we could have put our stop, we put our stop loss above that wick, and we could have read the trade all the way to there. So which it wasn't a bad trade, good trade with nice risk to reward trade. It was a 1:1 risk to reward ratio, a little bit more than that, and yeah, that wasn't a bad trade at all. As you can see, this is how price is playing out at the moment, and this is what I was supposed to wait for: the break, the retest, and the push up. And as you can see, it's a perfect, like it's a very nice move now that's happening here. So as you can see, if this happened, so another scenario, if you were here and you wanted to enter the trade, break, retest, and you wait for bearish momentum. As you can see, there was no bearish momentum. Price broke back to this downside, rejected the zone, showed bearish momentum. So you could have entered here, but this was going to be a concern for you. But still, it was going to be a not too bad, right? Let us see what the risk to reward ratio would be right now. So you're going to do impulse entry there, and yeah, this is how price is going to be paying, and its stop loss is fine. This is how price will be playing around now. But anyway, let us move on to our next pair. Our next pair is US30, and as you can see, this is our US30 on the daily time frame. As you can see, it's a little bit confusing. We don't know what's going on here, so let us go in depth. Let us get a deeper analysis of what is going on. So now, as we go into our 4-hour time frame, now we can see there's a little bit of structure within our trading zone, right? So we identified our resistance, our support area. We've identified the trend of the market, which is an uptrend, and yeah, this is where we're looking for trades. This is where we're looking to execute trades. The break and retest of this zone, the break and retest of this zone. But also we could also find that within our area of trade, right? So this is the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to our 30 minutes so we can get an in-depth analysis of what is really going on here. So as you can see, this is our price played out yesterday. Okay, cool. This side played out, and yeah, so price played within this area, yeah, within this zone, yeah. So what I was waiting for before landing session is for price to reach the zone, reject the zone, and push the downside, or price to get to the zone, reject the zone, and push the upside, right? And as you can see, price is playing around in this zone, and like I said earlier on, we got that Brexit news, the Pfizer variant news, the Pfizer vaccination news, and this is the reason why price pushed all the way to this upside. So if you did enter into this trade and you did catch it early enough, this was going to be a very nice trade for you. So let us go into the 5 minutes. Let us go into the 5-minute time frame. So if you caught this trade, it was going to be a very nice trade. So you're going to get pushed down like that, and obviously you want to identify the zone on the 5-minute time frame, right? So we saw the retest, the break of this zone, rejected it, pushed back down. So now we want to draw that area of value over here, and we're going to wait for price to break above. And if price breaks above, that's where we're going to take our impulse and push the upside. And as you can see, this was a very nice risk to reward ratio with regards to this trade. But besides that, we didn't enter this trade because we didn't know that the news was out. We weren't aware of this news. So as you can see, price got to the zone, it rejected the zone. So what I was waiting for was price to show me some bearish momentum, which it did, and it broke this area of value, our 15 and 30 minute area of value, support and resistance zone. So it was a support, now turned into our resistance. So what I was waiting for is for price to retest, right? But as you can see, this was before 4:30 of our New York session, so I just had to wait to see what price is going to print out, what it is going to show me. So as you can see, price got to the time, and as you can see, price pushed to the upside, rejected the zone and pushed downwards. And as you can see, this is where you could have executed your trade. Going to the 1 minute time frame, let's see how we could have executed this trade. So as you can see, the break, the retest, the rejection of the zone, impulsive sell, sorry, and we're probably going to set it around this area, around that area. This is going to be our stop loss, and yeah, we want to ride it all the way to the bottom here. And as you can see, we trade risk from zone to zone, and as you can see, this risk to reward ratio was a very nice risk to reward ratio as well. It was a 1:5 risk to reward ratio, so not too bad at all, not too bad at all. So if you were into this, if you did get into this trade, you're going to be smiling at the moment. So yeah, that is all I have to say today about market analysis. Markets are going to slow down a bit. I'm expecting next week for markets to slow down, then markets will pick up volatility again next year at the middle of January. It will have a bit more liquidity, right? So with that being said, see you guys tomorrow again for another review session. And as usual, I hope you guys got value from this review session, and please like and comment on the video and let me know what you would like me to add into the analysis, what more you'd like me to explain. And yeah, if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, just let me know in the comments, and I will try and go over what you don't understand. Yeah, with that being said, till next time, cheers for now.